always taken the opportunity to show exactly who we are, not just our team, but the women's game in general. But it feels like a real opportunity to kind of like blow the lid off just in terms of fanfare and media and sponsorships and the sort of larger business around this sport. I think everyone is sort of hip to the game now and understands that this is, not somewhere that's just like, oh, we should cheer for the Women's World Cup because that's the right thing to do. It's like, this is actually a terrible business move if you're not getting in on it, if you're not investing, if you're not putting resources to it, and if you're not tuning in, you're sort of missing out on a massive cultural moment in so many ways. Just in general, the sort of like zoom out picture around women's sports right now feels like we're sort of out of the just like the dogged fight phase. Not that there's not a lot still to fight for, but the sort of acceptable cognitive dissonance and just denial of what we actually are and how incredible women's sports are, how popular it is, how profitable we can be, what the business actually is. I think those days are pretty much long gone, and that would be quite a tough and embarrassing position to still keep. Yeah, a kind of paradigm shift globally. I mean, I think we're having it a lot in the U.S., but I think just globally, you've seen what's happened since last World Cup. Whether it's stadiums selling out or the women's Final Four or, cricket league in India. Like there's so many examples of this, and it feels like this is like a paradigm shift or a moment we'll look back to and say like nothing was ever the same after this Women's World Cup.